To fly the most glamorous airline to the Caribbean, you had to be impeccably polished, and to work as a stewardess, you couldn't weigh more than 135 pounds. This was the prestigious airline that made Americans fall in love with the Caribbean, the world's most experienced airline, Pan Am. Before Pan Am, flying was a world class experience. Everyone dressed to the nines, you ate the finest foods, and the airline understood that luxury and glamour were a part of the journey. Whether you've lounged on a beach in the Caribbean sipping a pina colada or flown down for Carnival, you can thank Pan Am. They helped put the Caribbean on the map as a major tourist destination. Founded in 1927, Pan Am started as a small airmail service between Key West, Florida and Havana, Cuba. Over the decades, it grew into a global aviation powerhouse, pioneering international travel and connecting the U.S. to destinations all over the world, including the Caribbean. In the mid 20th century, Pan Am recognized something others didn't. Americans were falling in love with tropical islands, and they were going to make it easier than ever to get there. Pan Am expanded routes to Puerto Rico, the Bahamas, Jamaica, and more, making these destinations accessible for the first time. They partnered with hotel chains to develop luxury resorts, and their marketing campaigns painted the Caribbean as a sun-soaked paradise, full of vibrant culture and stunning beaches. Pan Am shaped the way Americans vacationed. Additionally, working for Pan Am was one of the most sought-after careers. The flight attendants were icons. Pan Am stewardesses had to be between 5'2" and 5'9", weigh no more than 135 pounds, be youthful in appearance, unmarried, and without children. Training was grueling. They learned customer service, safety protocols, and cultural etiquette, everything to embody the airline's commitment to excellence. Flying Pan Am was a luxurious experience, but luxury came at a price. In the 1960s, a round trip ticket from New York to the Caribbean cost around $300, over $2,500 today. Pan Am's influence on the Caribbean goes beyond flights and resorts. They helped grow tourism economies across the islands, created jobs, and fostered international exposure that turned small islands into global destinations. Without Pan Am, many of the Caribbean's iconic tourist hubs might have taken decades longer to reach the level of popularity they enjoy today. However, Pan Am's history was marred by tragedy. The Tenerife airport disaster in 1977 claimed 583 lives, becoming the deadliest aviation accident in history. Then in 1988, Pan Am Flight 103 was destroyed by a terrorist bomb over Lockerbie, Scotland, killing 259 on board and 11 on the ground. Rising operational costs and increased competition led to the airline's bankruptcy in 1991. Even though Pan Am ceased operation, its legacy lives on. Its influence on aviation, fashion, and tourism remains a subject of fascination. Retro-themed flights, vintage memorabilia, museums, and documentaries keep the Pan Am experience alive. So, next time you're flying into the Bahamas or Jamaica or just lounging on a white sand beach somewhere in the Caribbean, remember Pan Am helped make it possible.